Hi, I'm here today with Kate Yeager, producer, writer, and host specializing in gaming and esports. Hi, Kate. Thanks for answering my quick questions with me.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. I saw Fallout do it. I saw you did it with one of those hockey player people. I don't know sports, but that's awesome. I'm excited to be here on the couch with my favorite co-caster.
When did you start working in esports?
I started working in esports back in 2014? A while ago, and the first job I ever did was I went out I was a host for a show called E-League on TBS or TNT, one of those cable shows, but it was all about a game called CSGO or Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
That's cool.
I think so. It was fun.
Why did you decide to focus on gaming?
You know why? Because A, I'm terrible at math. That's a given. B, I really didn't want an unfun job, and gaming, especially as a host, as you know, you get to learn a lot about what it takes for a creative mind, a passionate mind to do what they do. You do a lot of interviews with pro players, right? Well, those pro players are so passionate and they're so committed to what they do that it's really inspiring, right? Well, in much the same way, I get to come alongside, esports players who are always at the top of their game, designers, like marketers, publishers, all of these people that create games. They create experiences that we can just have that is super immersive. So I love being able to talk to people who are creative and fun and love what they do, and there's a lot of those people in gaming.
That's cool.
Right?
Yeah. What is the best advice you've ever received?
Always look for a mind at work. So I like to hone in on whomever I'm talking to, whether it is on camera or off. I like to know the context of where they're coming from, because I think it tells a whole story of why they're there and what they've done. So I always like to think of as looking for a mind at work, because those people are usually they're full of ideas, they're full of creativity, and they're going places with their lives. I like that.
That's great.
Right.
What advice do you have for young people who want to pursue a career in esports?
So, the best part about the esports world, the gaming world right now, is that you have access. If you have a phone, or if you have even a small camera, you can be your own caster. You can stream, you can cast, you can host, you can do whatever you want. And I think what's cool, and what people, especially now if they're trying to break in, what they need to do is they need to start small and go from there. They need to do their own stuff. They need to, if you want to be a caster, for example, if you want to start there, right? You can go and you can actually take video from any of the big tournaments that are on stream, right? And you can cast it yourself. Just do that. Make it a habit, and have that be a big part of how you gain experience, how you gain confidence, because ultimately you will get your foot in the door. That is a given, I think. And if you try hard enough and you work hard enough, and you are, I think, if you're one of those people who also champions other people, who is you talk well about other people when they're not around, that is a huge deal. So I would say go and do the thing yourself and continue doing it, assuming that someday it will pay off in the long run.
That's great. And what one word would you use to describe yourself?
Curious. I am a big fan of learning stuff. As simple as that sounds, I love to gain knowledge. I'm like a sponge. And so a lot of times what I like to do, we talked about a mind at work, I love context. I love knowing how something got from A to B to C to me. And so that's my word, is curious, and I implore everyone, exercise curiosity.
Thank you so much, Kate.
Thanks for having me.